Thank you very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, fellow leaders. Oh, it is morning. The tear gas has worked me. Thank you very much. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies for the mix-up. Good morning, journalists, fellow leaders. Appreciate you. We appreciate your presence this morning. We wanted to brief you on a few things before we head out to our campaign today. We want to talk about the gross brutality that all of you have seen ongoing, especially what happened in Gulu on Saturday. This brutality has been ongoing, ladies and gentlemen, although it has just kept continuing and heightening. I want to thank first and foremost the Ugandans that have been resilient, that have showed up to listen to our message of freedom, our message of liberation, and those that have braved tear gas and beatings to make sure that they come and show solidarity with us. I want to salute my campaign team, those that are still free and those that are in prison for no reason. We stand with you, comrades that are in prison. We've told you that more than 450 of our comrades are in prison across the country. They kept picking them right from when we started the campaigns. I want to thank those that we move with, the foot soldiers, the fellow leaders, for the resilience. We sympathize with many of you that have been beaten and brutalized. We're supposed to be with our brother Dan Magic today, but he's in hospital because they beat him so bad and he's getting medical attention. Many of them were beaten, but they still have the confidence and resilience to show up. We salute you, comrades. We also salute your discipline. We have been provoked many times, but like I've always guided that we must not respond to them with the indiscipline and with the violence that they made upon us. Thank you very much. Let us keep. We have been following prior to the beatings that we endured in Gulu on Saturday. 2 days earlier, our office in Gulu was raided by the military and goons. The military cut off both roads leading to our office. They made sure nobody accesses our office. And then they unleashed goons that broke everything. They vandalized our offices. They stole our property, including computers, posters, and many other valuable things. Now, when we went to Muwonge the following day, still we were blocked by the military for no reason, and we were not able to go to the first stop of a rally that we were meant to address. But even when we reached Muwonge, we found a collection of security personnel, police officers, UPDF soldiers, and prison warders, dressed both in police uniform, in prison uniform, and in military uniform. And these ones were protecting a group of thugs that were clad in yellow t-shirts with General Museveni's picture. They attacked us in full view of the police and military, just like you saw. Now in Muwonge we had over 500 police officers and military personnel, but they were instead protecting the thugs that were attacking us, as you saw on TV and on various social media platforms. We insisted that we shall be non-violent, and we ignored that provocation. After that, we were even blocked from proceeding to address our rally in Elegu. The regime fears to see numbers supporting us massively, and we believe that's the reason why they blocked us from proceeding to our campaign rally in Muwonge. When we went to Gulu, earlier on in the day, our campaign venue was raided by thugs in NRM t-shirts, guarded by the police and the military. Now, For clarity, Gulu had more than 1,000 soldiers and police officers in every corner, including our rally venue. But when these thugs raided, they were instead being guided and protected by the military. They vandalized everything that we had to use. They broke down our public address system. They broke the vehicle, the truck that we were going to use as stage, and they stole our equipment, computers, microphones, and amplifiers. And all this was reported in real time, live on social media and later on TV. We have not had the police come out to say anything about that. And now when I reached Gulu, more terror was unleashed upon us. We were beaten, as you saw, by UPDF soldiers who blocked the road that was leading to our venue. They beat us so bad that many of our comrades are in hospital. But we insisted, because we knew we had committed no crime. We walked and we made it to our rally. I was personally saved by this bulletproof jacket and this ballistic helmet. Otherwise, I believe I would also be in hospital. The white cracks you see on my helmet, these were made by the sticks that ended on my helmet. Gladly, I was saved and I'm able to address you right now. Now, all these incidences were carried out by the following gentlemen. Abasi Kagaba, who is the head of the police. Mr. Byabakama, who is the head of the Electoral Commission. And Mr. Byabasheja, who is the head of prisons. Of course, supervised by Mr. Frank Tumwesige, who is the Frank Mwesigwa, who is the operation head of the police. Now to see that Byabakama, Byabasheja, Byakagaba and Mwesigwa are all working for Museveni and his son, who is also a candidate. The police is a tool of terror. The military is a tool of terror. The Electoral Commission has been silent. Even when Mr. Byabakama came out to issue a statement, it was not firm and it was not clear. He did not come out to issue a statement. It was not firm and it was not clear. He did not condemn the injustice. He did not condemn the violence meted on us. And he did not condemn the continuous blockage that the police and military continue to do against us, blocking us from addressing our rallies. Now, to the people of Uganda, these are all meant to scare you. These are meant to deter you. These are meant to discourage you. It's important to mention it. To the international community, you all are watching what is happening in Uganda. The East African community is watching what is happening in Uganda. The African Union is watching, and the United Nations is watching. And I wonder whether you are waiting to see a massacre in Uganda so you can act or you can speak out. We are aware that the regime is provoking the citizens so that the citizens of Uganda can respond with throwing rocks in order for the regime to get justification to massacre them. We are aware that they want to carry out a massacre akin to what they did on the 18th and 19th of November in 2020. We call upon the international media to speak out and to act and to call out on General Museveni and his officials to respect the commitments of human rights that they are signatories to. Otherwise, it's as if the international community is waiting for the killings, just like what happened in Tanzania, in order to condemn them thereafter. To the people of Acholi, we salute you. We salute your resilience. Even amidst that gross intimidation, the beatings, the electrocutions, the tear gas, you came out in large numbers to listen to our message. We salute you. We don't take that for granted. They do that to provoke you to violence so they can massacre you and silence you. But we thank you for being disciplined, but for being assertive. Now, to the regime, we know you are doing all this to deter us, to discourage us, to stop us. And I'm sure by now, you know that you cannot stop us. You have brought the police, you have brought the military, you brought SFC, you brought prisons officials, you've even unleashed guns on us. But we have not stopped because we know that what we are doing is not illegal, what we are doing is constitutional, what we are doing is moral, and we shall not stop. I am aware that I'm a target of your brutality, but I call upon the people of Uganda to keep their eyes open and to be firm in all that they do. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we are going to Nakawa East and Nakawa West, where we have candidates like our able leader of our oppositional front in Parliament, Right Honorable Joseph Senyonyi, and where there is our brother, the incarcerated Alex Rice from Fumbiro. We are going there to campaign for them. To also remind you, the people of Uganda, especially you, the people of Nakawa East and Nakawa West, that this is the true meaning of protest vote. It means resilience, it means discipline, it means not giving up, and it means keeping our eyes on the prize, which prize is freedom, and I'm sure we're going to achieve it by the grace of God. Thank you. Uganda basebo ne banyabo. Yana nshaba ngambe no runyankole konka ikiri mu kasheshe. Basebo ne banyabo tubebaza abannamawulire okujja okutuwuliriza olunaku lwa leero nga tetunasimbula okugenda mu rallies zaffe ne Nakawa West ne Nakawa East. Baagala okwogera ku nsonga y'obutuju obuze butukolebwako, naddala obutuju obwatukoleddwako nga tuli mu kibuga ky'Egulu ne mu district y'e Noya. Kino tekyatandise mulundi guno. Muzze mulaba abasirikale nga batemula abantu, bakuba muganda waffe amasasi e Busoga Iganga ne bamutta, Mr. Chokero batomera muganda waffe e Luwero ne bamutta, e Masaka batomerayo omuntu ne bamutta. Bazze